here are 10 things I hate and also like about Tranzit. So let's drop into what I hate about Tranzit. Well, I hate the denizens, first of all. The denizens are basically just giant fetuses that jump on your head if you go in the fog for too long, and there's not really much else to them. They were just added to the map just to prevent crashing. Denizens are actually meant to slow you down so that you don't move at a pace that the game cannot handle, which would result in a crash. So the denizens are purely in the game just to stop the player from crashing, and they're ugly too. They're very ugly. Okay. Now, something else I hate is fog and lava. Now, the fog, it's not the worst thing in the world. I can deal with it, but for the most part, I can't see where I'm going. I feel like I'm extra Asian in this map because I can't see anything. And also, the lava is incredibly annoying, not because it's hard to avoid or anything, but because the zombies are stupid, so they will walk into the lava, and then they're gonna be caught on fire, and from there, they're just going to be exploding every time you kill them, just like the Muslims. And that can get you killed quite a lot, especially when there's a lot of zombies near you. Alright, and this is something I hate incredibly much about this game. Not this game, the map, what the fuck? So, I hate the pack-a-punch process. The pack-a-punch process is terrible. I hate everything about it. So if you don't know what the pack-a-punch process on Tranzit is, it's basically going to a, little power wall thingy in the power station, and you have to place a turbine, which you build all the way from the spawn. You have to place that turbine there, and then you have to pray to God that, you have to pray to Almighty Jesus that a zombie does not destroy it, while you go all the fucking way to town, and you have to wait for the slowest bus to actually, be able to move. So, you get to town, and then you open the vault, and you have to pray to God that the pack-a-punch is open. There's a 50-50 chance that it's open. If it's not open, well, get ready. You have to spend an extra, 10 minutes circling around the entire map, getting your turbine, and repeating the process. Now, there actually is a way to counteract this, which I actually learned recently, even though this map released 12 years ago. Wait, 10 years ago, and basically, you have to build a turbine in spawn, right? But you cannot use it a single time. You cannot place it, you have to keep it in your thingy, and you use it once you get to the power station. You cannot use it at all. If you use it, it's not going to work. Yeah, that's a way to counteract it. It's not a very viable way, though, because you do need the turbine sometimes. But yeah, you know what? Hey, maybe you learned something new here. Now, another thing I hate about Tranzit, on top of, many things, is where the hell are the wall buys? Seriously, where are the wall buys? There's an MP5 somewhere. Where's the MP5? Oh yeah, the MP5 is near Speed Cola. There's a, man, there's not many wall buys on. Oh, there's an AK-74U at the power station, and that's about it, I'm pretty sure. I don't think there's any other wall buys. I might be missing a wall buy, but I know there's not a single one in town. And you would think there would be a wall buy in town, but there's not a single gun wall buy in town, which is pathetic. Because in this map, you're starving for ammo, and wall buys would be incredibly useful, but no. No, instead, Treyarch decided to put literally no wall buys on this map. There's 2 that I know of, and that's it. Another thing I hate is too many buildables. Now, I don't complain about too many buildables too much, but when it comes to Die-Rise and Tranzit, it is infuriating. So, let's say on a map like Zetsubo, where there's a lot to be done, right? You have to build the shield, you have to get that skull thingy, you have to build the KT4, you have to upgrade the KT4, you have to beat the Spire boss, you gotta do this, you gotta do that, there's a lot of things you have to do on Zetsubo, okay? It's just a checklist of many other things. But here's the thing, when you're building stuff on Zetsubo, you can actually carry as many parts as you want at once. You don't have to carry one around. No, you can carry as much as you want, alright? You can carry as much weight as EDP has, alright? You can carry an infinite amount of things. But in Tranzit, you cannot do that. And Tranzit is a very big map, may I remind you, okay? So being able to only carry one thing at a time, that is ridiculous. Because you have to travel across the entire map to build the goddamn jet gun. And the jet gun isn't even fucking worth it. It's so bad. Which, you know what, that's another thing I hate, is the jet gun, alright? That's just a mention, alright. Now, let's move on to things I like about Tranzit. There's not many, actually, so I really did struggle with this part. Anyways, what I like about the Tranzit is the bank system. If you don't know what the bank system is, the bank system, well, it's a bank. And you can withdraw money and you can deposit money, and this makes setting up a lot easier and a lot quicker as well. So, you know what, it does work on this map because this map is just infuriating to play, and the bank system does make it tolerable to play. Another thing I like about this map is Galva Knuckles. they were actually first introduced on this map. Galva Knuckles are like the Bowie Knife's older brother, and with electricity, I think. And, they're cool. They really are cool. They one hit until like round 15, I think, or something. They're really good for points, and you kind of need them actually on this map, so that's really the only reason why I like them. Because you have to knife the Avogadro looking, yeah. Alright, another thing I like about this map is Double Tap 2.0. This map originally introduced Double Tap 2.0. Now, originally, Double Tap 1.0, which was featured in World at War and Black Ops. It just increased your fire rate, and it was good on some guns like the MP40, the HK21, but for some other guns it wasn't too viable because it would just waste ammo unless you were making every shot count, but chances are you weren't, because sometimes you can't make every shot count. And Double Tap 2 basically increases your fire rate as well by like 33%, I'm pretty sure. And it also increases your damage by a whole 2 times. So basically, for every 1 bullet that comes out of your gun, 2 bullets come out. Okay, I explained that really fucking terribly. Alright, let me explain this better. So, Double Tap 2.0, you shoot 1 bullet with a sniper or something, right? But the damage outputted to whatever you're shooting at is actually double of that. So it's basically shooting 2 bullets, but at the cost of 1 bullet. See, I hope you understand that. Alright, another thing I like is, let me look at my notebook here. Is there anything I like about this map? Oh, the glitches. Yeah, the glitches. So, there are some pretty funny glitches on the map, and, that's really all I can say. I mean, when the zombies are chasing you, when you're in the bus, they look pretty funny when they run at you. So, I mean, there's that, I guess. God, this map is so fucking dog shit. Alright, and finally, the last thing I like about this map is the jet gun. Oh, wait, no, it already broke. Okay. Well, you know what? Hey, that was things I hate about Tranzit and things I like about Tranzit. Specifically 10 of them, I'm pretty sure. So, not really much to say good about this map, but you know what? I enjoyed hating on this map. This map, sometimes you just need to hate on Tranzit, and, that's what this video does for me. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed. Okay, I'm going to go now. Have a nice day. I suppose, maybe.